of 4 detainees in this major operation. We have already accounted for 4 detainees in this major PSP operation, which took place here in the historic Muraria neighborhood after house searches, including one inside a residence. One disrespectful person was detained. Caught in the act, but according to Nelson Silva, the person responsible for this operation gave us an overview and will explain exactly what was done.
We have around 4 tensions as of now that need to be confirmed, so there are weighings and testings from the above-mentioned study that were
Congratulations
seized.
to
yes,
everyone.
In this case, indeed, all members of a network dedicated to selling in greenhouses to customers here in the Muraria neighborhood.
Why did they carry out this operation, mega operation today? Does it have anything to do with the complaints you have received? And also with the intervention of the Freirisia board?
This is just one of hundreds we handle here. So, in the Muraria neighborhood, where unfortunately there are always people dealing drugs. From the TMU, we regularly conduct operations here to neutralize these networks. So, taking into account also what are the security concerns of the population.
How many houses did you search?
In this case, it was a flagrant action by the leader. They were caught and immediate searches were conducted in residencies that, interestingly, in the past times without count were also sought with search warrants from the Sierra Authority and others also from the United Polemics Association.
A strategic operation by the Public Security Police carried out this afternoon here in the Muraria neighborhood, which resulted in 4 arrests. 1 caught in the act. And here we can see in the images by Miguel Batista that they have already started to demobilize the 50 PSP officers who were here conducting these searches in the afternoon. And this operation also comes in response to some complaints from residents about a climate of insecurity that has been experienced here in this neighborhood. But in a way, this was also an operation to surprising these suspects who were already under the authorities' radar. It's also important to mention, Anna, that some residents have made complaints recently to raise awareness about the climate of insecurity, and also along with the person in charge, the president of the Parish Council of Santa Maria Maior, even organized a denunciation session to alert about the increase, to raise the safety levels in these neighborhoods as well. That has been growing here in the Muraria neighborhood, where there are also many tourists, many shopkeepers, and also to alert the rest of the world. Risk of living in this neighborhood for these residents who have been living here for many years. Mentioned in a social media post that the parish has these streets kind of like controlled by criminal groups, as mentioned by the person in charge of this operation, Nelson Silva. These 4 arrests are part of a drug trafficking network that was literally busted here by the Public Security Police. So there are already 4 arrests in this the large-scale operation by the PSP, that it will still mobilize for another local here in the neighborhoods of Lisbon, because the main objective is indeed to address the effects of traffic,
about drugs,
identify
and all the individuals who have already...
They also have detention warrants pending and somehow avoiding the authorities, and that's why the PSP surprises these suspects here in the downtown area. An operation had been ongoing for more than an hour and 4. Suspects were arrested following home searches conducted inside the residence where one of the suspects fled and was caught red-handed, but also it's important to emphasize that there has been a climate of insecurity. This is what the mayors of Lisbon say. Also the residents who have also come to warn about this reality. The mayor of Lisbon, Carlos Moedas, also already, it's my turn. This climate of insecurity that they have been experiencing here in the Muraria neighborhood, where many Portuguese people live, and there are also many tourists, and more this summer.